Baddie shot o'clock. Baddie shot o'clock. Baddie shot o'clock. Hey guys, welcome to the King Can't Wait TV. It's your boy King Kane, the king, the queen, the prince, the princess, the viscount, the viscountess, the duke, and the duchess. And I am here today, this evening, this afternoon, to give you guys my review over Baddies West episode 2. I'm loving the show. One thing I am irritated with though, stop stretching out all these episodes. Like stop taking one day and making it stretch across 3 episodes. To me, that's a little too much. And I think it's very extra. And I'm not really here for it, there's no reason why we're waiting on Rolly versus Stunner. There's no reason why we have to wait on Tommy versus Stunner. Like, can we get the season going? Can we get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we get it to doing what it needs to do? Like, Big Pira. Leave in the comment section. I really want to know who is you guys' favorite. So far, I'm loving Stunner Girl. She gives no, she stands on her own 2 feet and she gets active, right? She gets active. So I'm really here for Stunner Girl. And I like Lo. I think Lo's a pretty girl. She's a cool girl. But she did get knotted up. Unfortunately. So, we'll get into it. Do you guys think Razor's boring? I put in my notes that in Razor's confessionals, she's boring. In the scenes, it's like she doesn't really speak up. I don't know. I'm still trying to feel Razor out because I'm not really here for it. It's kind of like to me. Okay, so let's get into it. At the beginning of episode 2, Rolly versus Stunner. We all saw Stunner pop Rolly in the face on episode 1 at the end. And she also kicked Rolly in the face. You guys already know how I feel about this. I feel like Rolly, you already know Stunner wasn't talking about you. She was talking to Biggie. And I feel like Rolly inserted herself on like some weird energy. And I wasn't here for it. It didn't read well for, Rolly's fans, the people who've been rocking day one from One More Chance or something like that. We've been rocking with her. So I didn't really like how she like flipped. And it definitely gave that Rolly wanted a moment, because you clearly knew Stunner Girl wasn't talking to you. Like Stunner Girl said, like, I'm not talking to you, but take it how you want to take it. And, that caused Rolly to get snatched up looking like Luther Vandross. Hashtag ouch. Stunner is throwing things. It's a mess on the sprinter right now. It's a mess. Security's getting involved. Biggie trying to jump in. Apparently, Biggie did get a right hook, left hook left hook on Stunner when she was fighting Rolly. It is just a mess. And I even put in my notes, Razor's kind of boring in her confessionals. Like, I always have to notate when they stand out to me, and it just wasn't giving. Stunner got put off the bus, Rolly wig off, talking all that noise. Lo feels like Natalie needs to step up and take control of the girls, and this is your show, but we all know how Natalie give it up. Like, she wouldn't get no coin if y'all wouldn't know her hooping and hollering and acting the fool and knocking each other upside the head. I mean, duh. So I don't blame Natalie for sitting back, sitting pretty, letting the girls tussle and rustle, and collecting a check. But the difference is these girls are also getting a check as well. So it kind of makes sense when they get the, carrying on like y'all work for y'all coin. And I did see an interview where this man was like, so how much money do y'all pay them? Like, how much money do they get? Like, he was asking Natalie that. And Natalie was like, okay, so if you come film 2 weeks, that's $50K easily. I said, throw me to the wolves and give me my $50K check. I am there. But not really, I'm not a fighter, I'm such a lover. So Zeus Network is definitely not the network for me. However, I enjoy watching it. I enjoy judging it. I enjoy giving my opinion, if you will. Moving on. Low, all I gotta say to you is welcome to a Natalie Nunn production, honey. Period. Cat addresses the jumping situation from Biggie. Like, I'm glad that they held you back. I'm glad this. I'm glad that happened because it was definitely given like jump, jump, jump. And then even Natalie pulled Biggie string. Like, girl, yes, you did jump in. You did get your one. And Biggie's like, oh, I had to do that though. Yeah, I had to do that though. Biggie to me just wants attention. It was all about, oh, I couldn't get this, like it was just too theatrical. And it's not genuine. And the thing is, Stunner Girl is becoming the star even when she don't want to. Because y'all see how Stunner Girl always got her hands crossed, always looking to the front, always on her phone. Like, you girls are making Stunner the star, and that's y'all tea. So whatever. I guess Kat is trying to have Stunner's back. Whatever. Rolly shut it down. Like she threw a drink in my face. So whatever happened, happened. It is what it is. Natalie tells the whole sprinter about the tea with Stunner Girl putting, a girl in the cage. And so the girls are gagging like, oh, gee, we're in the house with a weirdo. That is so inhumane. And from what I heard is that they allegedly CUT the girl's stomach open and let her bleed out while she was in a dog cage. Apparently it was like some type of KIDNAPPING going on with the girl. So, Stunner, she gets active, right? She gets active. She's been to prison. So I think that the prison gate has something to do with the whole, dog cage thing. However, I'm not really sure. But what I can tell you is that the girl was definitely in a dog cage. Okay. They arrived to the house. Krishan and Tommy is late again. But before I get on that, it was a key when Rolly was mimicking how Stunner Girl talk. That was hilarious. I love that moment. I thought it was a total key. And it gave me everything I needed in, comedy in the midst of the storm. Sheesh. Kat is appointed to check on Stunner. So we all see, Kat, when she goes to talk to Stunner, how she's all like, I ain't gonna let nothing jump you. Like, I'm not going for that. Like, you know what I mean? My sister. Like, Kat just riding Stunner, and I'm bored with it. Like, I hate how these OG original bad girls get back on these shows and y'all just become some followers. Like, no, what happened to that girl? Yes, we all change. Yes, we all evolve. But at the end of the day, you gotta remain true to your guns. Like, I don't know. Cat is just weird to me. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. They get to the house. The house is definitely giving Baddies West. You can tell that the new girls got a little coin. Everybody has their designer bag, their designer shades. They're not really acting like they're not used to staying in, these nice places like the season 1 and 2 girls were. The Baddies Atlanta and the Baddies South cast. So, they just look different. Razor got her big shades on, and then you got Low over here sitting pretty. You got Big Rolly looking funky. You got Natalie, of course, she's one of the highest paid women in reality TV. And then whoever else I didn't mention, I mean, you probably just wasn't standing out. Krishan and Biggie are allegedly rooming together. Razor and Low will be rooming together. Scotty and Rolly are rooming together. And then Kat and Stunner will be rooming together. Stunner Girl arrives. And that's when Kat goes out to talk to her. Like I was just saying, it was very much KISSASS to me. I didn't like it. I'm not here for it. I understand you don't want her to get jumped, Kat. I feel you on that, Ma. However, like, stop aligning yourself, because even when like later on in the episode when everybody was getting ready to sit down in the living room and talk, and then Stunner ran up on Biggie or Rolly, Why are you sitting in the room with Stunner? You didn't run up on nobody. Stunner chose to run up on those girls. So let Stunner handle her own tea. Like, am I the only one who's catching that? Like, how are you guys feeling about Kat? Because right now, I think Kat is a loser. Um, um, ain't nobody gonna jump you. So apparently, Stunner feels a certain type of way, like about Biggie. Like, girl, you tried to hit me when I was getting my one-on-one with Rolly. Like, girl, you dumb. Like, how dare you turn into Rock Dwayne Johnson? And I hollered. And then when Kat walked off after that little scene before they walked into the mansion to go look at their rooms with Kat and Stunner, Kat gonna say F them. And I was like, huh? So now you don't like them? Like talking about Rolly and Biggie. So I don't know. I'm confused. Natalie is in the master, Pyrrha, how it should be. She's not fighting with the peasants downstairs. Rolly, all these rooms have like these airbed mattresses, doggy beds, which I thought was very cheap of Zeus, and I just didn't like. You guys have a coin now, Zeus. Like, put these girls up in something nice so that they can really bang out the way y'all want them to bang out. Pyrrha. Um, Natalie talks to Biggie. She calls Biggie in her room and just like gassing Biggie up, being very messy, being Natalie, like, oh, you that girl, you that B. Like, I know you can handle the fight. I know you can handle this. I know you can handle that. Like, girl, I want you in here with me, but you're going to be rooming with Tommy now. So you want to be rooming with Krishan, you'll be rooming with Tommy because I think Krishan and DJ Sky are going to be rooming together. So it just makes sense. I was eager to see how Tommy was going to feel about sharing the room. I did see on one of the blog pages for Zeus, that Tommy was like, girl, I was never sharing the room. I said, oh, we know Tommy was never going to be sharing a room with Big Back Biggie. Biggie just act like a child. She run in the room with Natalie eating her candy, and they sit on the bed. They FaceTime Krishan. Krishan say, I'm coming. I'll be there when I be there. They FaceTime Tommy. Tommy is confused on why Stomach Girls get into all these altercations. They're pretty much just filling Tommy and Krishan up on the tea. And it's just like Biggie was just being overly friendly with Tommy, overly friendly with Krishan. Like, you don't know these people, calm down. Then even when her and Natalie were getting ready to walk out of Natalie's room, Biggie was just so crunk and big bodied, running out of the room. Hated it. Anyway, Krishan said she was 30 minutes away. Ciao. But you could tell Tommy wasn't here for the rooming with Biggie. Okay. Beer. Stunner girl, I'm over the wrapped wig. We see it, we get it, we know you get active. Okay. All right, that's nice. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm tired of you walking around looking like Aunt Jemima. Take it off, but I do hate Stunner's wig as well. The long black wig. It kind of looked like it's short right here and then long right here in the front. I don't know. It's not really sitting well. I don't know. So maybe that's why she's keeping it covered. But yeah, I'm over it. Natalie talks to Stunner and Kat about the fighting. And they decide that they're all going to talk. Everybody's going to sit down. Everybody's arriving. We're all going to sit down. I do think the rooms are trash, and I will continue to say that. Krishan and Sky arrive. I think Krishan looks so beautiful when she arrives. I love the hair. I like the cute little outfit. DJ Sky with her elongated jaw. She's cool. But like Natalie said, to be 100, DJ Sky only here to babysit Krishan. Period. So I feel her on that. Rock is feeling herself. Rock is showing up late. Rock is leaving early. Rock is pretty much doing what Rock wants to do. We don't know Rock's concert. We don't know Rock's coin. We don't know anything, right? So I feel like, and it seemed like Natalie was just playing. Natalie was just like, girl, you was late. Like, everybody been here since 12. Like, the girls had to go on the Thunder. And, like, here go Natalie bigging up Krishan. Like, the girls are irritated with you. The girls are annoyed with you. Like, tardy. You've been late. So, DJ Sky, Natalie, and Krishan, they talk about a whole lot of nothing. They talk about Stunner. Rock said she liked Stunner. She thought it was funny when she ran up on Tommy because it wasn't her. As the other girls are coming into the living room, Stunner runs up on Biggie. Stunner is separated again from everybody. Tommy still ain't there at this point, so it's giving confusion. So Biggie and everybody, they're talking about everything that's been going on. All the girls are there except for Stunner. She's in another room, and then Tommy isn't there. Everybody else on the cast is in the living room, sitting on the couch, and they're talking about things. And here goes Natalie. Well, talk about what happened. Talk about why y'all upset about this, or talk about that, or this, that, and the third, or what's that? So Lo just starts to explain that Krishan, you've been late. You're not the only one. But we weren't able to get no group shots, even if the Stunner stuff didn't happen. It was just a waste of everybody's time. Everybody was in their same clothes all day. Whoopty whoopty woo. You do what you do. You do what you do. Woo 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 woo. So Krishan was really trying to get an understanding at first. Krishan did say when she came through the door that she was trying to be on some new improved rock-ish. She's not there to fight. She wants to be cool with the girls. So she had been screaming that since, episode 1, down to the phone call that when she called Rolly. So, I do feel like Krishan wasn't trying to fight. I do feel like production obviously bigged this fight up. I definitely feel like it was edited. I definitely would hope that Lo said something that would trigger Krishan, because there was some sneak, whack, lameness going on. I hate that she did that to Lo, but Lo, y'all need to watch prior seasons, and all y'all girls need to stop trying to act like Krishan don't sneak. Like, y'all need to stay ready so y'all ain't gotta get ready. It's so annoying, time after time, season after season, fight after fight, to see y'all just sit up there and let this girl sneak y'all. When is somebody gonna be prepared and be 10 toes down for Krishan? I'm sick of it. But like Razor told Lo, get your lick back. So I'm excited about episode 3. I need Lo to go on downstairs and let Rock feel her, because we all know Lo isn't scary. She ain't weak. So I'm gonna need her to go down there and get your lick back. Okay. All right, guys. That's my review over Baddies West episode 2. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment. Follow me on all of my social media in the description of this video. And also, if you are already subscribed, make sure you got your notification bell on, big period. And you can also become a member of the channel. I love you guys so much. Remember, at the end of the day, all you have is thyself. Period.